I so really have no idea how this is going to go. Uh, I'm on the lineup. Usually, when I've been on IndieVelo, I have had some racing bots, which initially with this platform I was skeptical of. However, having done some events and training rides, I'm actually pleasantly surprised that the AI can provide some realistic context and racing and training environments, which is great. Obviously, we'd love more humans to rock up, but given this platform is in its infancy, it's in its beta days, let's just hope more and more participants will try. Oh, look at that. We've got 3 now, 3 riders. I think that they are all real. One of my teammates asked me how we know whether they're bots or not. I think it would be a cool feature, like on Swift, where there are kind of ghost-like in bots, but I just get it because their names are really quite unique. There's not many. There's some Anglo names for some of the Asian riders, which is funny, but it's a giveaway to me that they're a bot. 5 minutes ago, I've had a very, very inadequate warm-up. That's okay. I will remove this jumper. Hopefully the sound comes off okay as well today. I haven't streamed/recorded much before either. I'm entering a new phase where I think I will do more of this. Hopefully as an experience and a tool and a help for other people who want to ride the virtual and the esports space. I know I would have benefited early on and still do from other riders, watching them race and getting ideas. Today I'm just going in a sportive category. The organisers had said the pro one with its enhanced verification, weigh-in videos, height videos, etc., was probably going to be less attended. So given I just want to get some racing on this platform, I'm just joining this one here. Someone's asking about issues with the update. I haven't even messaged or learned to message on this platform yet either, so I'll probably let, hopefully he can get that answered. Probably better take my jumper off or sweater off now. One of the cool features of here is the little chain ring up on the top telling me what gear I'm in. It's a bit cooler. I'm not sure whether I should run a fan as well. I typically don't train. I have a lot of fans in my studio here. I typically don't train with a fan. I have the Wahoo headwind, So I think maybe I'll race with it. I don't mind getting pretty hot and sweaty. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Haven't had a huge warm up, as I said at the start. So if it goes from the gun, I'm going to be in trouble. The other thing I noticed on here is they had this left and right balance for my Asioma pedals, which I've never really looked into before. I've looked a little bit on my Garmin, but not heavily. Seems to be that my right's taking over a lot at the moment. 30 seconds, probably better focus. Couple of laps of this course, which I've reconned maybe once. Nothing like an introduction and a half, so probably won't talk much while I'm racing, and hopefully it won't be too much heavy breathing either for you guys. Don't like how my avatar's knees go in. Must be the wide Q factor on the female, my wide hips. Seems one guy is really quite left behind in the fast start, which is a long way on his own, not being a huge bunch and all. I do love this platform and the feature of the wind, although it's cool, except we can't really steer at this point, so knowing where the wind's coming from is nice, but it doesn't allow me to place myself where I would like in this little group. Up there it tells me I've got some good draft going on. Not sure how long these guys will let me wheel suck for. These guys are a bit tamer than the bots I tried and raced the other day. The other thing I'm having to identify with is a new avatar. I got very used to my avatar on Zwift. Still am. Haven't changed it for a decade. And this one is different. bit wider than I'd like. I think that we should be able to customize kind of maybe the shape we would like. That would be cool. Not making myself like a beanpole, but a bit less chunky would be nice. This really does, whether it's the rolling resistance and the algorithms, just feels a lot like IRL, more so being a specific race platform, unlike the other one I've ridden for many years. Very much designed from the get-go for races. I haven't, at this point, I'll tell you, I haven't been on an outside race criterion for a very long time. I keep wanting to steer. I like my kicker bike. I've been able to steer for some time now, although it's gaining more traction. I've been able to steer on my whoosh as well, although the steering is very clunky on there. Like, it's not smooth at all like the Zwift steering. That bar up the top tells me I've got a reasonable draft. Although that's now gone completely. Yeah, I've been so spoilt by having steering, not having it is weird. Just want to tuck in behind that guy at the front just a little better. I wonder how much the cone spreads out from the front rider. Not that we have a source here to be able to see. I know that on the new Zwift Dynamics of 4.1, the drafting cone is a lot narrower now. It's going to make time trials fun. Or team time trials. About playing with how far back you can be from the front rider and still be in a draft on this new platform. That poor dude's more than 2 minutes back. So he's going to have a long solo ride in the wind. Yeah, it was a reasonably fast start, but nothing insane. Not like some of the race starts on Zwift that I've been part of. Although it is a very small bunch. Interesting going back to kilometers per hour instead of relative watts or watts per kilo. Certainly an adjustment. For my head. Can even draft on this climb. Flattening out now. I like the purple dreadlocks, they're pretty cool. I'm very boring with my blonde hair. Watching myself ride a lot more now. See how bad my posture can get. If I focus on it. Right now my shoulders are on level. I start to really sink in my torso. It's not going to help the air flow. So it's good to, I don't like Zoom. I've never really liked video meetings because you get to see yourself a lot more. But now, I guess this can be a chance to have a posture check and see what you look like to the rest of the world. Oh, top. Wonder if you have a super chuck here. Like the inner line. Something about this braking thing with the lights. Got to work out. You go too fast into there, it shoves on your brakes like nobody's business. Glad I put that fan on. Ooh, look at that on the inside, that speed. Good lean on the bike too. It's kind of cool. It's going to get me on the inside now though, squeezing in. Although he is on the wing side. Much too good. Bit of a front wheel cross here. Basically, it's a new to be keeping an eye on the other person's speed, basically. Yeah. Don't want to overshoot. See if I can draft a lot. I suspect Daniela will have better ideas on how for me to draft for us. She's the drafting queen. Must be coming up to lap 2 soon. Yeah. Really start to collapse in my ride. Got to check my posture a lot more, I think. This is nice and flat. How nice of him to come through again. I like having a draft. Reminds me of when I used to live in Italy. I used to have a string of Italian dudes. I'd go out for a training ride around Lago Varese and I'd turn around after listening to my music for a while and there'd be like 5 or 6 guys hanging onto my wheel. I feel like I'm being the wheel sucker today. I used to get really, really annoyed by it, and I should have just chilled out and forgotten about them, but I used to then try and do a sudden turn off, go up the hill really fast, try and drop them, just so I could be by myself again. The graphics aren't great on here, but then what the developers have put their time into are racing dynamics. They're simple enough. You can tell you're on a coastline, but yeah, they're nothing fantastic. Wonder if there's any gravel and stuff on that shoulder. Be pretty funny if you could get a flat tire as well. No, not funny. I'd want like a vehicle to take me back, drag me back to the bunch. Something I can hang on to the window for in the sticky bottle. I suspect with more riders in a bunch, my teammates and colleagues who are racing the different time slots are probably going to have a harder time than this. This is a little bit pedestrian, but yeah, it gives, for my first non-bot race or GC race, it's an experience. Glad we've got a few others in the race. My job now is to certainly not let this guy drop me, so I can't lose all focus. It's time like this when you're just flicking over the gears pretty easily. You can fall asleep. That's kind of dangerous in the peloton. In real life, you can miss the attack completely because you were sleeping. Oh, he's going now. Still drafting. Cool. That hurt. Practice drafting. Far out. We're almost coming to track stands. Who's going to go in front? Oh, God. Yeah. You went in a good place. How do you message on this thing? Oh, message? Ah. Oh. Oh. Well, that was fun. Time to cool down. Yeah. Needed a good 2-minute power to finish there. You have a look at my critical power curve. Peaks up when I tried to chase him in the red and slowly dropped down at a rate of knots. But yeah, it's nice to get some racing in my legs, especially as we gear up for the racing season. Although I ride indoors most of the year, this is kind of the time when it really hots up in Europe, or cools down, so to speak, outside, and certainly hots up on the trainers inside. Yeah, that was fun. This is what it's all about: enjoying riding, racing, messaging people. All right, I'll stop recording and wrap it up for today. See you all next time.